Hello all my makeup freaks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today is Tuesday and that means it is Tag Tuesday. Yay, Tag Tuesday! And today's tag is going to be called the guilty or innocent tag. So basically there's 29 questions and I have to answer if I'm guilty of this or innocent of it. Number one, saying you're letting a dish soak when in reality you just don't feel like washing it, and that would have to be that I'm innocent. I don't really let dishes soak very much. Usually I just go ahead and wash them, so I would say I'm innocent of that. Number two, restarting the dryer to avoid folding. I'd have to say I'm innocent of that too. What I am guilty of is actually putting the clothes in a basket and like leaving the basket somewhere and not putting the clothes up. Number three, hide when eating so you don't have to share with your kids. I'm innocent of that too. If I have something, I would share with my kids. Number five, obey the 5-second rule. I'm guilty of that, not like all the time. If it's going to be gross, then no, but like if, I drop something and it's not on something dirty, I'll pick it up. Number 6, say it is an hour later so you can get the kids into bed. I am innocent of that too. I wouldn't lie to my kids about like what time it was to get them to go to bed early. Number 7, wiping dirty spots on the floor with a rag and convincing yourself you mopped. I would have to say I'm innocent of that just because like if I felt like the floor needed to mop and I just didn't feel like mopping, I wouldn't mop. I would wait till the next day. But I wouldn't like take a rag and like, oh, you mopped, don't worry about it. Next question. Ask the hubby to pick up takeout or call for takeout because you forgot to thaw something. Now I'm kind of both guilty and innocent of this. It's not that I would have forgotten to thaw something, just that I probably didn't feel like cooking and I'd be like, hey, let's get something. Next question. Let kids run around in diapers or undies because all of their clothes are in the laundry. I would be innocent of that. I would wash clothes way before it ever got to that point where like nobody had any clothes to wear. That would be bad. Number 10, wash dishes by hand because you don't want to unload the dishwasher. I actually am completely innocent of this in a way, although I hand wash my dishes every day. I do not have a dishwasher. I know, it is so shocking, but yeah, I don't have a dishwasher. Number 11, clean more in 10 minutes before a guest arrives than you have all week. I'm completely guilty of that. I think everybody probably has done this at some point. Not that my house is ever really that messy, but if someone calls and they're on their way, you like run around and like anything, like if you have magazines laying around or if there's a couple dishes in the sink that you need to wash, you just go ahead and clean up everything. Number 12, dropping something on the floor and instead of cleaning it, you call the dog. I am innocent that I wouldn't call the dog, but I have 2 dogs and both of them, like when we're eating dinner, stay right around the table and like they look at us like this. Are you gonna drop something? Are you gonna drop something? Like literally, you can see. So yeah, I'm innocent, but if I drop something on the floor, the dogs would definitely get it. Number 13, remove makeup before you go to bed or leave it on. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I'm completely guilty of this. I've talked about this before. I've told y'all guys don't go to bed with your makeup on, and I go to bed, unfortunately, way too much with my makeup on. I try not to because it's really bad for your skin. Your skin likes to breathe. But yeah, I'm definitely guilty of that. Number 14, place blanket over a wet spot so you don't have to change the sheets in the middle of the night. And yeah, I don't have wet spots in my bed, so I mean, like if someone peed in my bed or I peed in my bed, which would be really gross, like I would definitely change the sheets. If like one of my kids peed in the bed, and if it was some other kind of wet spot, like I'm single, so I don't have that kind of problem. Ugh.
I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. Didn't realize that question was in here, people.
Number 15, wear jeans multiple days in a row if they look clean. I'm completely guilty of that. Not so like if I would be going out, but like let's say over the weekend, if I'm not going to do anything, I will definitely wear like jeans a couple days in a row. Number 16, eat the scraps off your kid's plate because you don't have time to make your own. I'm innocent of that. I would probably, if I was making, I make enough for everybody in the household. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, spit it out, Stephanie. Number 17, eating kids' stash of Halloween or Easter candy. I'd have to say I'm kind of guilty and innocent of that. I would never like eat their candy completely, like gone, and them not have any, or I would not eat their candy without asking permission. So usually on like Halloween, I'm like, hey, can I have a Reese's? And they're like, sure, here, Mom. That's kind of like what I would be guilty of, but definitely I would be innocent of eating their whole stash of candy. Number 18, say your child is allergic to something so you don't have to share. No, I'm completely innocent of that. I would never do that. Like, I would not lie to my kids. Yeah, that's just rude. Number 19, put a wrinkled shirt back in the dirty clothes, even if it is clean so you don't have to iron. I'm innocent of that, but I will tell you what I would do. I have definitely put wrinkled shirts, you like dampen it a little bit, put it in the dryer, let it dry for about 10 minutes. It's perfect. You don't have to iron it. So I'm guilty of that, but not guilty of like rewashing something. Number 21, rehearse arguments in your head just because. I would definitely say I'm guilty of this. I actually sometimes rehearse whole conversations that could take place with someone in my head. I think that's a little weird, but it's just something I do. Number 22, ignoring texts for days, then saying, oh my gosh, my reply never went through. So I'm both innocent and guilty of this one too. Now, I have been known to ignore people's texts, not on purpose, but just because like I'll read their texts and I'll be like, oh, I need to respond to them. And then I will think of something else I need to do right at that exact moment. And I will go and do that. And then I forget about their text. So I wouldn't like lie to them and say, oh my gosh, my text didn't go through. But I would definitely like respond back and say, I'm so sorry. It's taking me so long to respond to you. 23. Snooping in other people's bathroom cabinets. And I would say I'm definitely innocent of this. I would never think of snooping in people's cabinets. Like if I was a guest in their house and was using their restroom, like there's no way I would like, oh, let me see what you got in there. I mean, what? Now, that could like backfire on me. Like if I was in like a serial killer's house and I like looked in their bathroom cabinets and saw like little heads or something, that probably would be a good indicator. But yeah, that's not what this tag is about. So no, I would not look in people's cabinets. Number 24, turn radio down in the car when lost or looking for a number on a house. And I am guilty of this. It is so funny that I even like will, shh to the kids, be quiet, I'm trying to like see. Like somehow that would make me be able to see better. That makes no sense, but we all do it. Number 15, use perfume flyers that come in magazines. And yes, I'm guilty of that, especially like if I don't have perfume on that day and I see something or I smell it, in a magazine. It's like, oh, that smells good. Yeah, I'll rub it on my wrist or whatever. Why not? Number 26, lied about your age. I am actually guilty and innocent of this. I haven't lied about my age, but I have like kind of joked around about me being like a year younger than I was, and I actually started believing I was that age. Yeah, so the year that I turned 29, I was actually kind of kidding around and saying, oh, I'm never going to be over 28. I'm 28 years old. So it kind of became like a running joke that I started believing after a while. So when I turned 30, people were like, oh, you're 30. And I'm like, no, I'm 29. And people were like, Stephanie, you were really 30. And I think that really explains a lot about me, that I am a little bit crazy and would believe that I was the wrong age for like 3 months. So, number 27, lied about your child's age to get a better deal. I'm innocent of that. I've never lied about my kid's age. And in fact, it really wouldn't work because my kids actually look a lot older than what their actual age is. But I did see someone in Shoney's one time. If you don't know what Shoney's is, it's a restaurant we used to have around here. And they would have like a breakfast bar that was like, oh my gosh, it was the bomb. Seriously, it was the best. And if you were under like a certain age, you got a discount. And if you're under like another certain age, you got like a free breakfast bar with an adult purchase. And this kid, seriously, they said he was like under 12 and he had like a full beard. Now, my 16-year-old son, he can grow a full beard, but he could not do it at 12. I do not believe this kid was anywhere near 12. So they just wanted to get a free meal. Number 28. Giving someone the wrong number on purpose, and I am guilty of this. Like, there's just some people you just don't want to talk to. And so what? I may have like given you the wrong number. Hi. Number 29. Peed in the shower as an adult. Really? Really? Okay, so I'm guilty. Come on now. Who hasn't peed in the shower? I hope you enjoyed this tag. Please don't unsubscribe because I peed in my shower, or I'm crazy because I thought I was 28 for 3 months that I was 29. So I will tag some people down below, so go look down there, see if your name is there. This is a fun tag, although a little cray-cray. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye. Boom. Hey, hey. It's Tag Tuesday. Boom, boom. Hey, hey. It's Tag Tuesday. Boom, boom. Hey, hey. It's Tag Tuesday. I have no idea why I'm singing this.